Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In today's episode, we are going to be doing more of an estate tour type of thing. Unfortunately, the replay mod hasn't updated yet to the newest version. It might have by the time this video comes out, I'm not sure yet. But I didn't really want to work more outside until the replay was there so we could get the best possible version of the video. But anywho, yeah, this video will be more of a sort of catch up and tour. Just to show off what we've done so far in this series. As you can see here, this is our gorgeous fountain, just a couple episodes old. All this is just a couple of episodes old, really, which is kind of crazy. But anywho, I think we should probably start off inside of the house, and then if we have time in today's episode, we might go down to the farm. I mean, really, I could probably give you the tour from just up here, just pointing out what's there. But anywho, this is the front porch to the lovely entrance hall. These little antechambers here, I think eventually I'm going to put little beds here just so that way if I'm working outside I can come in and sleep and whatnot. Always have a little crafting table here. These little rooms are more or less just so that I don't have to walk up the grand staircase and stuff to go wherever I have to go. Then you come through these lovely triple arches here into the entrance hall. This is the first room that we ever built inside of the house. Originally, it had two grand staircases coming right down here and whatnot. I changed it out for this one. I am in love with the new staircase every time I look at it. Especially like when I come in and it's raining and stuff and there were like 3 creepers. They got stopped at my baby gate trying to get to me. And I just walk in here and you see the staircase inviting you in saying, come upstairs, please. Well, I think we'll probably just stay on the ground floor, really. But yeah. Gorgeous staircase, absolutely love it. This room will also probably double as like a ballroom, maybe. Unless if we do a ballroom upstairs over there, and so the red drawing room. It's not built yet, so you won't see that in today's episode, unfortunately. As well as the blue drawing room. Let me go ahead and show you guys it. Great room. That'll be coming up in one of the next episodes and whatnot. Just haven't had time to work on it. Anywho. But this is one of the other rooms. This is our main reception room, the green drawing room. It has bamboo furniture in it, as well as a lovely billiard table. Which these are just signs underneath some carpet, if you haven't seen this before. I think it's a pretty old design, but still really effective, I think. Have lots of cake in here, our grandfather clock. We have lovely lamps here, which I love using the scaffolding as little tables. This is the only room that's been done, but I love when I can do it. Through here we have a nice view of the farm. It used to be a better view until I put the porch there, but I really do like seeing the arches outside of the windows. I think it adds in a lot of character and whatnot to the room. Excuse me, cake. Let's just carry down the hall, I guess. This is our study. This room really hasn't been updated since it was built. Same with the green drawing room next door. Still a nice room, though. I think we might do some changes to it eventually. Just for right now, I think it's okay for what it is. We added in these lovely side doors here that exit right out onto the side porch. We're going to be putting the same baby gates because I walked out here earlier and there were 3 skeletons waiting to bash my kneecaps in. So, I have to do that, unfortunately. But I think it's very effective hiding the doors, and the view once you enter this room I think is just absolutely great. Just that lovely subtle arch there. Absolutely breathtaking. This is our small library. I think I am going to change the color of this room to be red to match the big library next door. We might also be getting rid of the fireplace and putting the enchantment table and stuff right here. I'm not sure yet. It's not a top priority. Because the rooms work for right now. But we might be doing that eventually. And then this is the library. This, I believe, was the first video to reach 300 views on the channel. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Try to keep the copper all shiny. And I've actually started going through and waxing it. I don't really have a great beehive, or what's the farm called for a bee? Bee farmer? I don't know. I don't have a good solution for that just yet, but eventually all this will be waxed. And then I think we'll probably put more of this copper furniture into this room, and we'll find a bedroom for the oxidized copper to go to. But yeah, a really nice little sitting room. We have a nice big gothic style bookcase that I think really matches the style of the house. In this chest, we just have some lapis and some enchanted books and stuff. A little bed here, because this is the only bed on this side of the house, and I don't like having to run upstairs all the time. This is the enchantment table, of course. Gets up to level 30. I just do not have anything to enchant currently. But yeah, great room. I love this room. I think it still holds up really well compared to the newer additions, especially like with the green drawing room. I was scared it wasn't gonna, or it was gonna feel like slightly old compared to how everything else felt in the house, but no, I think it still holds up really well. Let's go ahead and head to the other side of the house now. Or actually, instead of taking the hallway, why don't we take the courtyard? Always forget that I have this. This is the courtyard of the Trigorian Estate. It's honestly so nice, especially now with the leaves falling from the new update and whatnot. I think it's great. I still need to get some pufferfish for our lovely fish pond out here. But yeah, this is definitely a crossroads that I use almost every single day. These doors here just lead right back into the hallway in here, just to make it a lot faster so I can go straight from the crafting wing straight to the front door. Though there will be a door back there once we work on the backyard. And yeah, let's see. I think this will be a corridor here. That'll be a corridor. This will be a... Is that going to be a bedroom? That might be a bedroom, and that might be a bedroom. And I think that's going to be the yellow gallery. We'll see. I didn't realize that they would get windows there. That might throw me off. I might change that. And then that just looks into the entrance hall. And this is the corridor, I guess, that connects the entire front wing of the house. In here, this room has received a major transformation from when it was first built in the dining room episode, I believe. I added in some nice big tiled floors in a black and white pattern and whatnot, because I feel like I was kind of going for that painting right up there to match sort of it. We added in some nice new planters with some more of the large ferns. I love the giant ferns as well as the white tulip. They are my favorite Minecraft plants by far. We added in a nice stone planter here with some more azaleas and stuff. I think that this room just looks absolutely breathtaking now. And I finished off the fish tank. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I changed my mind last minute and added in some fish. They are all named in there, so that way they won't despawn. I would tell you what their names are, but I instantly forgot the moment that I named them. But if you guys are curious, let me know in the comments and I'll tell you what their names are. But anywho, this is the dining room of the house. We just have some beetroot soup out here because it is utterly useless inside of Minecraft. It could really only be used in like a room like this, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe you like beetroot soup. I think it's kind of a bit, you know, but oh well. But yeah, I really like this room. I'm not really a fan of the lampshades in here. So we'll probably switch these out eventually for something else. End rods would be great, but again, we're working with what we got. And then inside of this room, this is the manor's kitchen. It has a 3 oven stove right over here. It has a wood burning fireplace, so that way we can cook things here as well. Oh, ruined the illusion. So we can cook things right there. Have some cake on a lovely table here with a built-in crafting table. Up here is where we keep all my beetroot soup right in there. We'll grab that for the end of the video, I guess. This is the bakery one, and then this is just sort of like the other food. These are filled with like carrots and potatoes and wheat. What's this one? Oh, more beetroots, of course. Got my pumpkins down there, and then we have our fruits over here with our apples, sweet berries. I kind of classify glowberry. Can you eat a glowberry? We'll figure that out later. Melons, and then nothing. We'll probably put apples or something inside of their own chest. But yeah, I absolutely adore the kitchen. This is probably one of the best kitchens I've ever designed. Most of the time the kitchens are just sort of boring and just function, you know, over everything else. But this kitchen, I really tried to make it stylized, especially with the refrigerator over here. I wanted to make it feel like an old school Minecraft refrigerator, and I think that we did that. And it's double one, of course, because we got money in this house. We got a lot of money. But anywho, yeah, that is the kitchen. Absolutely love it. I think I might try and add in a design for some copper pans, though, at the top. I think the kitchen needs more copper, and I think it'll make it look really nice and homey with some copper pans and stuff up there and whatnot. Oh, and then actually, let me show off over here. This is a little dinette set. It's more for show because it's kind of you have to squeeze in. I didn't have room to put a nice big one in, but I think it's still effective. Right here, we're eventually gonna... Hello. We're eventually gonna have doors leading out into this porch on this side of the house. It'll essentially be just like the other side, but just over here. There's gonna be a little vegetable patch right out here for the kitchen. It'll... In lore time, it'll be like parsley and stuff like that. But really, it'll probably be like sweet berries, maybe a bit of wheat, carrots, potatoes. But yeah. Look at all of them. Horrible creatures. Anywho, let's move on to the crafting wing. So we'll walk through the conservatory, because I think that's what I'm officially calling this room. I love this room, too. I literally just did it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Pat myself on the back. This is the storage room of the manor. It is a huge storage room. I like to always put shelving underneath these. I just think it looks a little nicer. I usually don't block the windows with chests, but I think that these look just so nice there, and I feel like it really wraps around the room and whatnot. But yeah, absolutely awesome. I love using the storage room. It's a great place. And then the main star of the show. This is the crafting room. This room is... one of my favorite rooms. I just put a cannon in it because I thought it'd be funny. It has every single craftable table, I suppose, that you need. I think. Besides brewing... Oh no, my anvil's about to break. Besides brewing stands, they're in the other room. I always like... Oh, how embarrassing. I always like to put little storage chests inside of little doors and stuff for like more... not necessarily rare, but more precious or semi-precious stuff. So like in this one, we have our diamonds and iron and our coal and stuff. And then over here, we have some old tools and stuff, which is also cool. Hello, zombie. Here we just got a little desk for me and whatnot. A little seating area over here, which is where we keep 2 regular furnaces and then 1 blast furnace. We might expand it later on just because I think we need more furnaces in this room. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this room. This room just exits right onto the courtyard as well. They'll let you go right to the front of the house. So it's absolutely a great room. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Eventually, though, I think we'll replace the paintings up here with heads of creepers, skeletons, wither skeletons, that kind of stuff. I want to put the dragon head right here on a nice little oak framed shield and whatnot. Same with over here. We can do something similar to that. But yeah, that'll be awesome. Through here we have the purple brewing room. This is the only purple room inside of the house currently. I decided to make it purple just because I thought, what better color for brewing is there than purple? And I put some splashes of red here. I haven't gotten to use this room yet. I plan on us getting a zombie villager and curing him very soon. Probably once we start on the village, we'll be pursuing that. So that way we can get mending and stuff. This is my saw-in half chair. Every Minecrafter should have it, so this is where I keep mine. We have some storage over here for different brewing ingredients as well as potions. Honestly, here is probably where we'll keep the ingredients, and then we'll put potions there and there. Little cauldron inside the fire, so if we need to... I don't know if you still stain leather with a cauldron. I can't remember which version that's on. I played pretty much every version, so it's just sort of a mess for me. But anywho, so we'll just walk right back through this room, and I will show you guys the upstairs portion of the entrance hall. So here we are on the top of the entrance hall. We've used the lovely grand staircase. We have the biggest chandelier inside of the house presiding over the room. Right above the front entrance we have a moose. Another classic Minecraft thing to build. It had probably been 15 years since I've done that. So it was just awesome having a big enough wall space to put it. So that's fun. These little antechambers up here, I think I might give to Harold. Or just like attic access and whatnot. This is currently how we access the attic. Just a little ladder up there. Nothing too special up there at the moment. This is Harold's office, where he can sort of preside over the room and make sure that no one's slipping in on him. Where is Harold? Harold? Oh! Turd. This is Harold, our lovely security guard. I made this skin myself for him. I'm still rather impressed by myself. We match. Dream team over here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll let you go. But yeah, this is Harold's office, so he can stand up here and look out the window and make sure there's no one attempting to invade the house and whatnot. This is actually the spot of where the fire broke out. I think it was before the library episode, actually. We almost lost the entire house. I mean, it was only this room so far, but it still would have sucked. I was a big old dummy and had some lightning rods like right there and there and there, I think. Now I know that you have to definitely put stuff on top of them, but also I wanted them to be used. I didn't think about the lightning striking through the house to hit the rod. So essentially it caught the entire front facade of the manor on fire, and I had to put it out as fast as possible just to save it. Obviously we were, what a jerk, am I right? Obviously we were successful in that. But yeah. So through here, this is my main bedroom. I think I'm going to switch the curtains out for green, maybe. I think it'll make the room a lot lighter, but I don't know. I like the yellow, you know? But oh well. This is my wardrobe. Got my armor in here. Punk skeleton decided to shoot my helmet off of me. So we'll have to... I think we'll be making a diamond set of armor finally today. I just hadn't done it yet. I don't know. We've been so busy and safe inside of the house. The house is honestly so incredibly safe. But yeah, this is my little seating room over here. I think we might change this out for a table or something. And we're probably going to change a lot of the furniture in this room. These are just some little chests where I can keep my one dark oak boat and nothing else. Right out through here, we have a lovely view of nothing. Those pens are filled with sheep, cows, and pigs. There are animals out there, I promise. It's not just empty pens. But then, yeah, through here, this is one of the... Gotta be careful out here still. It's still not safe. This is my balcony as well. Over here, I think we're just going to make it solid roof and then have a balcony over here for the diplomatic suite. So that'll be fun. But yeah, this balcony has a great view of the farm as well as the sunrise. Wow. Spent all night yapping. But anywho, this is our farm so far. We'll probably head down there as well. Gosh, what episode was it? Episode 8, I want to say? Don't hold me to anything. I'm a liar. No heart. Oh. Baby zombie, gross. Yeah, when we first built the farm, it was called Farming Galore, and it was just a little, like, 30 by 30 area right down there. It has now been upgraded, as you can see, over to there. We still need to move the cows and the sheep and the pigs over to it, as well as a couple more, fields for, like, the bamboo and stuff like that. But yeah, besides that, I mean, the farm is looking great. But I think we also might end up moving to have a second farm. So we'll have that farm, which is more like the wheat, potatoes, the food-oriented side. Oh my gosh. Horrible. How dare you. Scared the living crap out of me. It made me lose my train of thought. It has left the station. Oh, right. So this farm will be more like food, like vegetation type of thing. Crops, I suppose. Whereas the other farm can be more... Oh, he's him. Is he still following? No, okay. This is the bridge I built inside of the farming episode. It is awesome. I think it's held up really well compared to the house and whatnot. This is a nice view of the house as well. I think it looks very lovely. And then this is our farm. We have potatoes right here, which is awesome. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a 5x4 farm. I think this is a 5x4 as well. This is our carrots. They don't really grow because the house is so far away. So if I ever need food, which I really don't, just, I mean, look at the size of them. I have so much food. It is absolutely incredible. But yeah, I can just stay inside of the barn while I wait for all of this to grow. And then these are my beetroots, of course, a staple. This is my chicken coop. Just a lovely little thing. I think eventually I might add on a little run here. Not for the actual ones inside of it, but for show chickens, like maybe 2 or 3 of them. Just so that way it looks like they have a better life than what they do. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty effective little farm. I've had to clear it out about 10 times now. And it's just a series of hoppers inside of there that allow them to be so efficient. Right here we have my giant wheat field, which is awesome. I think I also need another one or a slightly bigger one for when we get the village and whatnot up and running, because I'll be trading a lot of food and whatnot. This is my pumpkin patch. I like this design of pumpkin patch. I feel like it feels very real and random instead of it being like straight rows and whatnot. It's not the most efficient farm, but I think it is a very pretty one. We'll do something similar to the melons. We have water hidden underneath of every single post, as well as some just right inside the middle. There's one underneath that barrel. But yeah, I absolutely love this pumpkin farm. This is where Harold's head came from. Fun fact. I think right over here is actually where we're going to be putting the melons once we come back to this area. There was a small hill here that I had to take down just because I needed the resources. There was another small hill right there I had to take down. Just for the house, you know. So I think I need to find a mountain to begin tearing down at some point. Excuse me, sir. This is private property. What do you got? That is crazy. You're banned. Okay, anywho, let me show you off the barn. And speaking of the farm and the barn and whatnot, this episode was the first to ever reach 1,000 views. So thank you guys for that. That is absolutely awesome. Never thought it would be possible, you know. So it's absolutely incredible. But anywho, this is the barn. As you can see, I opted for a loft just because the last barn design I had, it was all flat here and had a big loft above, right? And that's nice, which we sort of kept it right here. But I was just looking up at it and I was like, I like the idea of seeing the windows up there. I think it makes it feel a lot grander. And I don't even mind that the roof is literally just the roof. I think it's very rustic up there. But yeah, we have these nice big trapdoor windows and stuff with plenty of storage, as you can see. I think I'm going to eventually build a little tractor here and just say that it goes out to go to the fields and whatnot. But yeah, absolutely awesome storage. We have our composters right here. We might add in 2 more over there, but we'll see. And then up here we have some hay storage and some pumpkins and whatnot. And then down here we have almost 3 double chests filled to the brim with eggs, which is absolutely crazy. Though technically it's actually doing a little worse compared to the ones I've had in the past. But thank God for that. I don't need any more eggs. Guess I can go ahead and show you guys the starter base as well. I have not gotten rid of it from episode 1. I wanted to keep it. Simply because it's sort of, I don't know. It would just feel weird sort of getting rid of what we built in the first episode, you know? Of course, I had no remorse for the farm, so take that with a grain of salt. Because once these guys are going to get their own barns each, and they're going to have just a much happier life than just chilling right out here, you know? But yeah, poor devils. And that's my little bee thing right over here. Do I have my shears? No, I don't. Of course not. Oh, and yeah, they're still here. I don't know. I'm scared about moving them because I feel like every time you move the beehive, they just sort of abandon ship, you know? Which I don't want them to do because I want them to produce honey and stuff. So we might have to build a greenhouse for them eventually. But yeah, let's go ahead and show off the starter base. It's still there. I shut down, or I turned off its fireplace and stuff inside of it. I took all of the chests and stuff out of it. But it's literally just right through here. We're going to build a little staircase and neaten this up a little. But yeah, this is episode 1 right here. A lot of memories. A lot of good... of course. A lot of good memories. Oh, that's moving too. That's cute. Yeah. Awesome little place. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and craft us a diamond set of armor. So let's go do that, and then we'll see what we can enchant it with. I'll probably enchant it off camera just because it's going to be hard to get enough enchantment points because, like I said, I've been slacking. Been absolutely slacking. Yeah, we'll use our lovely crafting room for it. Oh, yes. It has been too long since I've had a nice diamond set of tools. Okay, let's go ahead and put up the extra diamonds. We need to go mining again one of these days, which I'll probably just do off camera. Here we go. Oh, yes. It feels good to be back. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can get on chanting it. Whoa. Go on. There we go. Protection 4, that's actually not bad. Protection 4, that's not bad. Unbreaking 3, I'd take it. More Protection 4. Rockstar. Okay. That's awesome. Well, anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little tour of the estate so far inside of our world. If you liked this video, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all inside of the next one. See ya!